Hello. So in this video, I will discuss how to run the PHP program in web server. So for running the PHP program in the web server, first of all we have to download the web server. So you can download the web server from the official website from the webserver.com. webserver.com. Okay, so in this site only you can download the web server. After the downloading the web server, we'll get a setup file. So once you can double click next, then the installation will be done. Nothing is the again the many complicated things. So after the installation, we'll get a one folder inside the C drive. The folder name is called the WAM64. If your system is the 64 again. Okay, so this is the folder we'll get, and we'll get again the icon here. That color will become the red color icon. Just my web server is running, that's why it is the red again. See, the icon is the red will come. That means the web server is available in your system. So first of all, we have to start the web servers. So how to start? Just click there and start all services. Then you see after some certain time the color will become the green. Yes, now the orange, then again green. So server is running. Server is running or not, after this green again you open the browser, and there we can write again the localhost. Okay, so we'll see again that this home page. That means server is running. So once everything is the setup is done, then only we have to write the program. So one more things you can see during the installation of the web server, sometime we'll get some kind of the DLL file missing. If the any DLL file missing is there, so in that case what we have to do, Microsoft VC++ redistribution software, that is very small software that we have to download from the Microsoft websites, and then they have a version 10 VC++ 10, 12, 14, 13, 15 and 17. So based upon your operating system, you have to install the one again the VC++, then you have to restart the system, then again you can start the service. That will become the green. This is the common problem for the web server installation, and that is happening due to the again the VC++. One more problem is there. Whenever you are installing the web server, by default they will using the port number 80. But suppose that in your system already TeamViewer software is there, a Skype software is running, then they will take again the port 80. So in that case, here we have to change the port 80. How to change the port 80? Click here, go here, W symbol, then we'll get the Apache, then under the Apache we'll get httpdconf. Okay, click this once. This is the notepad file, control F, find 80. Then you will see the 80 is coming. This is the comment line. You click again, yeah, listen, 00080 is coming. So this 80 you can make again the 81, 82, whatever you want. I am keeping 80 only, but you can change like this. Again, if you have a one more 80, this also we have to change. All 80 you can make again 81, 82, otherwise any port number you can give, which is not used by your systems. Okay, and this also we have to change. 80 you have to change. So find all 80 and replace all 80 with the different number. After that you save this file and restart the services. I am not changing any things, and then we have to again restart. We have an option for the restart, then you can restart here. Okay, then again this color will become the green, but without green color you cannot do anything. So you think you got idea how to install the web server, and the two troubleshooting also I discussed. Now how to write the file and where to keep the file. So how to write the file, I'll just discuss today only the basic syntax. Next video onwards I'll discuss more and more about how to write the PHP program. For writing the PHP programs you can use any editors. Okay, I will use for the notepad editor only. So in this notepad editor you can open the notepad editor, and this editors you have to write the PHP program. So writing the PHP programs, what we can do, syntax is again angle bracket question mark PHP. PHP is the case sensitive, so that what and the closing is question mark and the angle bracket only. So you have to write all of the PHP statement here only. Clear? One more things, you know already PHP you can embed it along with HTML. So inside HTML also, where you want to put the PHP, we have to write this part only. So I will show only here again the normal only the PHP file. Sorry. So in that case, what we can do here, so I want to display the some message here again, echo. This is again the shell command only. Same way echo function you can use. India is great. India is great country. Right? Double quote, close it and put semicolon. So this is very small program, how to run, that's why I want to show this program here. Then click file, save as. 1 minute, I think I did the mistake for country, COUNTRY, country. Now file, save as. So whenever you want to save this file, the extension of the file should be .php. The extension of the file should be .php, and that file we have to keep inside the which folder? C drive. Okay, WAMP64 ww, and there again you can create again any folder. I can write here test php. I'm writing the folder. I created the one folder, and that folder only I write here first.php. Okay, so same way, if suppose that if you are using the XAMPP, so same location will be changed htdocs. We have to keep the file inside the htdocs. Suppose that if you are using the LAMP Linux environment, and this file, same concept, that same file we have to keep inside the .php extension, inside the var www/html. Inside that one you can create one file and you can keep the file there. Okay, so in this way you can write the PHP programs and you can keep the file. Now if you want to run the file, then localhost/test php I can write, then I can see my file. You see here mistakes happen. I did not use the double quote during the saving the file, so they took the extension .php.txt. This is the problem of the notepad. So in that case, click here, file, save as, and you can keep always the file inside the double quote along with the extension. Then there is no chance they will consider as a, yeah, you see now coming now. That's why always I am using the double quote. Okay, opening the double quote, closing the double quote, but this is only applicable for the notepad. Now you can click, see output is coming here now. Okay, so what I did here, localhost/file name, folder name /file name.php. Suppose that your port is again the different. Suppose that you are using the port number 81, so colon we have to write the 81. Here it will not work because in my system by default port is 80 is working. So we can write here 0 also. 80 we can write, it will work. Yeah, you see. Sorry, this is the 810 I put. Now 80 I can put. We can see the output coming now. So by default 80 is already there, because this is supported by the HTTP only. So that's why 80 is there. If you want to change 81, then we have to specify colon 81. So in this small video only I discuss about how to write the PHP program in WAMP server and how to run that one. So again next video onwards I will discuss again more and more about the PHP, all of the again the functionalities, function, lot of the things are there in the PHP. So with the help of the programs, again I will discuss more in PHP. So thanks for your patience.